What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for DNA by BTS. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what other songs by BTS that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play DNA is that in order to get rid of some bar chords and keep this as beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 4th fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll have a link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing you want to know for DNA is the 4 chords we need to play this song. The first one is A minor, the next one is E minor, the next one is F, and the last one is G. And guys, before you freak out about that F chord, I'm going to have a beginner way to play that F chord in the pinned comment below, as well as chord charts for all the other chords. Now guys, DNA is one of those cool songs that pretty much is played the same way on guitar through the whole entire song. We're just going to have one chord progression, A minor, E minor, F, and G, in that order, repeated through literally the whole entire song. So what we're going to have though that's going to be a little bit more tricky is the strum pattern, and it's still not super difficult, but what we're doing here is a different kind of strum for each chord. So for our A minor, we're going to have a single down strum, and then for our E minor, we're going to go down, up, and then we're going to go to F, and we're going to go up. We're going to let that hang for just like a half a second, and then we're going to go up, up, and then quick to G, down. So that's what our strum pattern is going to be for each chord, and really that is what plays on guitar through literally almost the entire song. There's a few places where the guitar drops out and is just really not playing anything, or there's a few places where it plays just single down strums for each one of those chords, but really that right there, that chord progression with that strum pattern for each chord is what's being played through literally almost the entire song. So guys, I'm going to play through that slowly once so you can really see what I'm doing for that strumming, since it's a little bit weird, a little bit tricky. I'm going to play through it slowly first. Now I'm going to play through it a couple times full speed so you can match it up with the speed of the song. Slowly should look something like this. And now a couple times through that chord progression that repeats through the whole song with those strum patterns should look about like this full speed. And guys, that is really it through the entire song pretty much, like I said, besides where it drops out. The only other option I wanted to give you guys and kind of show you exactly how I like to play this is adding some chucking in between each of those strums to kind of mimic the drum beat. Basically what we're doing is just kind of keeping our tempo by doing that. If you don't know what chucking is just muting the strings by softly resting your fingers on this side and then strumming so that you get that sound. Like I said, it's really mostly just for keeping time and adding some percussiveness to the song. It makes it sound really cool if you're just playing this by yourself on acoustic and don't have any other instruments backing you up. And really all I'm doing here is in between each chord where there's room for it, I'm just adding a little bit of chucking. So for like on our A minor, for example, A minor to E minor, what I would do is we got that down and I'd mute and then go chuck, chuck, and then down, up, and then I'd go on to the next chord. And that's kind of what I'm doing there. Not every place you're going to have room for that, but it just kind of adds, especially like, again, really the main places you'll hear it is on the A minor to E minor transition, and then from the G, the final G, to once we start repeating that chord progression, we go to from the G to the A minor, you'll hear it a little bit in there as well. So just kind of, again, it's not super specific, but this is just kind of to show you what I'm doing and how I like to play this song to just, I don't know, it gives it a little extra something. So a couple times through that with the chucking should look about like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play DNA on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 575 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see a short daily preview of what song I'm teaching before I actually teach it, you can hit up my Instagram at @thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, DNA is one of those songs that I've gotten a ton of requests for, and I'm always getting requests for new BTS songs and stuff. So I know this isn't necessarily a new song, but it was a fun one to learn. It has some very clear, crispy guitar in it that we can really hear what's going on exactly and match up with that as closely as possible. And it's just a fun song to play. play. It's really just kind of plays that whole little chord progression with that strum pattern through pretty much the whole entire song. There's a few places where it kind of drops off a little bit and just kind of lets the bass take it, or other instruments kind of take it, but then it picks back up with that cool guitar part kind of several times, really most of the way through the song. So just a lot of fun to play. I always love doing BTS songs because the fan base of BTS is awesome, and you guys are always just so kind, and you get so excited whenever I do lessons like this. So I'm always trying to bring as much new BTS stuff to you guys as I can. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a blast learning this song, and I'll see y'all soon.